Welcome, everyone. That was Ningwendete from our sixth grade choir, which that was an amazing start. I told them to get ready. If we start and it messes up, we'll do it again. No problem. And I'm the one that messed up. They did a great job. All right. Can I have a little round of applause for my percussionists? Good job. All right, 7th and 8th grade parents, welcome back. Some of you welcome for the first time. 6th grade parents, welcome for the first time. Let's talk about a couple of things. And Brad and Gibson, thank you. Welcome. All right. All right. 6th grade, I have two more selections for you tonight. And one we're getting ready to sing, Will There Really Be a Morning? This group has been fun. They've been a great group. They're very enthusiastic, and I hope it comes through in their performance tonight. Let's talk about a couple of concert etiquette things. I had my talk with the kids. Now I need to have my talk with the parents, okay? Our expectations. And I've struggled with this for years, but now that I'm an elementary school parent, I understand where you come from when you come out of elementary school. Elementary school, you have a music program, and the expectation is you only go for your child's portion of the program. You're not expected to be there for a 4th grade if you've got a 5th grade. And you're not expected to stay for the 5th grade if you've got a 4th grade child. And it took me a while to realize that. Now I know. But now it's changed a little bit, and I want you to get that mindset that it's not just a 6th grade chorus concert and then you leave. It's not just a 7th grade chorus concert and you leave. It's a choir concert. All of our kids, because they want to hear each other. As their teacher, I want my 6th graders to hear my 7th graders. I want them to hear the 8th graders. I want them to see where they're going to be, you know, in terms of music. And then for my 8th graders, I don't want them to get up here and they have an audience of 1/3. Okay, and you get that, you understand that, and I hope you can, to the best of your ability, do that. I realize we're all adults, we have lives, and there are things outside of here, but to the best of your ability, if you can stay for the whole thing, and as soon as I shut up, we'll be done in 45 minutes. Do that for me, all right? So like I said, this second piece is Will There Really Be a Morning? It's a poem by Emily Dickinson. My 7th graders did this last year, but it's a totally different song, totally different in every way. And so I've enjoyed hearing another version of it, and I think my 7th graders are going to enjoy hearing something they already at least know the words to. So here's Will There Really Be a Morning? The last piece for them is called Let Me Fly.
Angel working at the chariot wheel.
All right, that was Tango from Polynesia. It's a boat song, and we have no idea what it means. Usually they give us a translation, but this time they did not. So I'm pretty sure as an educator it was appropriate. But it was a boat song from Polynesia. So I don't know. One boat would sing it and the other boat would echo it. So I don't know. Maybe it was a traffic jam song and Polynesia boat song. I don't know. All right. Now they have one other piece by themselves, and then all of our 7th and 8th graders are going to combine for a piece. So the next piece the 7th graders have for you is a spiritual called Good News.
Peace and freedom in this world I know.
choir kid. I like how quiet you got, but let's do even better. Really good job. So the piece you just heard, that was the Adoramus Te. That is our middle school honors audition piece for the year. We do that every year. We've done it for about the past 3 or 4 years. Middle School Honors Choir is a Middle Tennessee honor choir, and I teach that in class because I want them to have that higher level literature. Plus, I want them to feel confident about auditioning for these honor choirs. We talk about auditioning for things. Girls, you can do better than that. And so if your child hasn't talked to you about honor choir, it's not too late. Talk with them about it after tonight and see if it's something they're interested in. They ask me, well, what's the big deal about honor choir? And so we talk about building our vocal resume. And we talk about how things that we do vocally, not just vocally, it's band, it's drama, that when you're going into a high school or a college situation, they look as far back as they possibly can at your experience. And if they see on there that you started honor choir type things in 4th grade, which is what year you can start in Wilson County. So if you didn't know that your child could start doing honor choir things in 4th grade, now you know. So if you've got a sibling in elementary school, talk to your music teacher about it, okay? Or talk to me about it, and I'll make sure that we can make it happen. But they're going to look back. And we have kids, whether it's Tennessee Tech or Chattanooga or Knoxville or Lee University, that are getting vocal scholarships, and they're looking back all the way to elementary school to see how far their success is. And so as you as parents, when you're talking about scholarships, talk to your kids about those honor choir opportunities. And if they make honor choir, it's a one-day event. So it's well worth your time and their time. So if you don't have the literature about this that I've sent home, ask little Bobby or Susie about it, and let's get that to you, and seriously think about it. And if you're interested in these, we're talking a $6 audition fee. No big deal. And they already learned the piece, 7th and 8th graders. Now, 6th grade parents that are still in the room, they have that opportunity. All they have to do is sing My Country 'Tis of Thee. How easy is that? So seriously, talk to them about it. Email me, let me know, and we can get them signed up for these things before fall break. So we've still got a few days. All right? Now, moving on, here's our regular 8th grade choir. And when I say regular, I mean these are my 8th grade kids that are not in Black and Gold. Black and Gold became a class this year. You'll hear them next. So these are the kids that aren't in Black and Gold, okay, for whatever reason. They didn't audition or they, things like that. And they are doing a really, really good job. These are some high-quality kids. They're going to sing this piece all by themselves called Can You Hear? We're almost done, parents. We're almost there. All right, last piece for the 8th grade, This Little Light of Mine, which you all know. Don't sing it, okay? All right? And this is not Family Feud, and I am not Steve Harvey. So when you hear the music, don't start clapping, okay? Don't start clapping. They will clap. Don't clap, okay? Please. My wife told me tonight before I left, she goes, now be careful what you say and how you say it because you come across as mean. So I'm sorry. Parents, please don't clap. All right, let the kids clap. So this little light of mine that you all know, a little bit different. I didn't realize that this little light of mine had days of the week until I heard this song. So we got days of the week, and those are our soloists down here. We have Miss Emma Hayek, Jaden Johnson, Alex Sane, Haley Haraba, Hannah Beckham, and Gabby Melander. Did I mess up any names? No, I didn't.
No.
Okay, you got it right?
Sure.
Monday, raise your hand.
Sure.
Monday, raise your hand. Tuesday, raise your hand. Okay, you're out of order, girls. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday? Thursday? Friday? Saturday? Sunday? All right. Here we go. This little light of mine.
On Tuesday, it came from above. On Wednesday, told me to have my faith. On Thursday, gave me just a little more grace. On Friday, told me to watch and pray. On Saturday, told me just what to say. On Sunday, gave me the power divine just to let my little light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Every day, I'm gonna let my little light shine. On Monday, he gave the gift of
All right, good job. Okay. Black and gold stay. Regular 8th grade, just come right here real quick. Rest of my black and gold, come on. 2 rows, you know exactly where to go. Yep, first row is going to step up. Second row will actually be up 2 rows. All right. While we are getting on and off quietly, this is our last piece for the night. This is our black and gold choir, which we have had for years. For you parents that don't know, this is our audition-only choir, and we will have auditions for next year's group. Watch that GoPro. It is just trembling. We'll have auditions for this group at the end of this school year. So these are our 7th and 8th graders. You have to be in 7th grade to be in. And this year they are a class, which is why our 8th grade choir appears to be smaller than it usually is, and our 7th grade choir appears to be smaller than it usually is. It's not. We've got the same number of kids, but now this group is a class, so they aren't in our regular, everyday 7th and 8th grade classes. They are their own group now, which is good because we get a lot of rehearsal time. All right? They're going to do a piece for you tonight entitled Sanctus. And then we are out of here after that. Before we get out of here, let's thank a couple of people because I will forget and I don't want to. First of all, Mr. Jonathan Snow on the piano. And of course, Victory Baptist Church once again. And parents, thank you for 2 reasons. A, you're here. B, you had kids. Thank you. All right? And grandparents, thank you. You had kids that had kids, so thank you. All right. We are here all year long. The only thing that would change is if Miss Rainey pulls some strings and gets us in at the high school, but we are in this building 3 more times after tonight. The next one is our Christmas concert on December 18th. I will send a reminder. You got that in our calendar if you received your handbook. If you didn't, look at Bobby and Susie and ask them where it is. So it is definitely the 18th. It was the 11th or the 18th. The 11th is the high school choir concert, so we're going to have ours on the 18th. Speaking of the high school choir concert, if you can and you're able, theirs is tomorrow night at the high school. I'm going to try to make an appearance because I need to see what my kiddos are up to. So this last piece is Sanctus.
Song
All right, thank you, everyone. We will see you on December 18th.